Okay. Oh my gosh. It's really far down there. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Wow. But I got to think about heights. You can do it, girl. You can do it. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, there it is. You see on the one side, this is the Rio Grande. And this one here is Red River. Wow. Cool. You can pause that if you want to read it. There's another view of the two rivers coming together there. Wow. Just look at this. Now, I forgot to tell you that over in Eagle Nest, there's snow on all the mountaintops. It was getting kind of cold there when I left. That is so neat. So there's the Red River coming through there. Isn't that beautiful? I just love New Mexico. It's got everything. Deserts, gorges, beautiful mountains. Just so cool. Such a cool place to live. Okay, the trails are closed. It's pretty much that way all over because the government shut down. I wouldn't walk down there anyway. One of the trails is just kind of crumbled apart. It's not very wide. Can't really see anything from here. Oh, you can. Can you see that? You see the Red River cutting through there? Okay. I'm out of here. Let's go find someplace to camp. Just for the night. Good morning, everyone. It is now Tuesday morning. It is really, really cold here. I'm eventually going to work my way down, but right now I'm kind of staying up at these higher elevations, so this is much lower than Eagle Nest, but still it's cold. I'm going to stay up here for a while, and probably instead of traveling the desert down, I'm thinking about just traveling the mountains down, which means I'll be in cold weather for quite a while. But that's okay. I just wanted some new campsites and everything. Since I can't really do the sightseeing I wanted, we still can sightsee, but we're sightseeing views and campgrounds and things like that. And the views here in New Mexico are just fantastic. It's just such a beautiful place to be. Okay, enough of that. What we have back here is the gorge. Now I had actually, there's like 5 campsites here, campgrounds here that are kind of in a row. And I could have gotten right up on the gorge, right on the edge, and I just couldn't do it because, I have that problem with heights. So I picked this site out because it has trees around it. It's very beautiful, and it's just not too far down the gorge right there. But it's not on the edge, so that's the big deal. Anywho, I thought I'd tell you. I read real quick, just briefly, how the gorge was created, and it was just several different events. Condensed version is there were tectonic plates split and cracked open the earth, and what formed was a valley. And then later, volcanoes erupted and filled in the whole valley there with lava, volcanic rock as it settled and cooled. And then the Rio Grande came along, and over millions of years, it cut into the volcanic rock, just basically erosion over millions of years, and created the gorge. So that's my version of how it happened. So as I said, there's like 5 campgrounds in a row here along the gorge. I'm in Wild River Recreation Area. It's BLM land, and it is $7 a night. I have the America the Beautiful. This is the National Pass. Senior old people lifetime pass, so I only have to pay half. So I'm paying $3.50 a night. And I think that's kind of my idea here in New Mexico, because I am avoiding the state parks. I didn't get the annual pass. Well, I got it for next year. I don't have it for this year. So I'm kind of just going to go national. It's cheaper that way. And I get to see a bunch of stuff I haven't seen yet. What else is there? My thoughts are so scattered right now. Oh, let's see this. Okay, so where am I headed next? Well, a couple of my friends told me about this campgrounds. It's about an hour, a little bit over an hour down the road, and I thought I would stay the next night there. Except there's no Wi-Fi from what they say, and no cell signal. Maybe with my carriers there might be, but since I don't want to take any chances, I'm going to do this video real quick, set here, upload it, and hopefully if it all works out, you'll get it tonight. Because I did cruelly cut you guys off yesterday. It's because I was tired and I didn't want to have to deal with everything, and I just, cut it short. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, you know where I am now. Oh, by the way, if you want to a more up-to-date of what I am doing here, there's my Patreon page. It's free, and the link's down in the description down there. And I keep that updated because I don't have to go through the whole editing video process like I do with YouTube. So it's easier for me to update over there. So if you want to go over there, and they've known since yesterday where I am, so they didn't have to wait like you guys did. Okay, so yeah, just check that out. Like I said, it's free. Anyway, I'm just going to show you around the campground here, and so you can see what it's just beautiful. I was the only one here last night. It was so quiet. I'm not used to that. It's been a few months, so it was just really nice. I didn't even unhitch my van or anything last night, so it's going to be pretty easy for me to head out. So let me show you where I am. Hold on. As I think I might have said, this is Wild River Rec area. All the campgrounds, there's 5 campgrounds. They're right here on the gorge. And see that mountain over there that has snow on the top? That's where I came from, the other side of that. That's where Eagle Nest is. And that was a little over an hour to get here. And here's my campsite. So yeah, we're just tucked in here to these trees. It's very nice. Not quite level, but that's okay. And the gorge is right here. Like I said, I didn't want to be right on, I mean, literally those campsites were right on the edge. This is not bad. I'm, in case the tectonic plates split again, I won't be right on the edge when it happens. Tectonic plates. Here we go. And yeah, so you can see it. Oh, it's just so cool. So cool. I'm not going to get clear up on the edge, but yeah, and the one we were at yesterday, the campground we were at yesterday is right where the confluence of the two rivers were. But those were all tent sites there. Very nice. And that's about it. There's another campground over there you can see. There are some people camped over that one. I think that's Little Arsenic is the name of it. This is Montosa. And each campground has only about 4 or 5 sites. So it's not like it's crowded with people. And Little Arsenic, then Big Arsenic. Those have more people in it because there's trails there. The volunteer I saw here yesterday, she told me if you didn't want a bunch of people around walking past your campground to come to this one because it's the only one that doesn't have trails off of it. There she is, all cozy. So this is the first time I've been out and about for like 6 months. And it was really nice to be away from everything. It just worked out where I have a place in the summer to live, and then I have a place in the winter to live without moving around a lot. But I did enjoy the whole trip yesterday. And when I got here away from everybody, because I've been around a lot of people for the last 6 months, when I got here away from everybody, it was so wonderful. It was like when I first went on the road, it was just fantastic. Anyway, I do enjoy, here in the fall and then again in the spring, traveling around a little bit. It's just wonderful seeing new things and doing new stuff. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to let you go for now. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll have any service, but I'll record at the next place I go. I don't know when you'll get that. Hopefully I can get this uploaded for you, because that was really cool, cruel cutting you guys off. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to let you go for now. I hope you all are doing well, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.